Everyone, now welcome to my chapter 2 there. Know when you work the best. Now, as you can see, I'm looking at my time. Now, here's the saying for you. There's an old saying, sharpening a pencil is not time wasted, but you should never use your high energy time to sharpen your pencil. Now, as you might know, some of the people are being super busy every day, but they get nothing done at the end of the day. You and I got 24 hours in the day, 86,400 seconds in the day, but how come some other people can achieve more, whereas you or your friend couldn't? Here's the reason there. Okay, let's check that out there. Now, as you can see from the paper here, I've written a couple of main points here. Now, if you don't know, let's check that out here. What it means is a high energy, high value. You should use your high energy time to do something super important, a high value task. Instead of using a high energy time doing something a routine types of tasks like answering the phone call, typing something which is not important to your company or to your personal goal there. So always use your high energy time to do something super important, which requires you lots of attention, concentration, and creativity. Second one here, find the time or work out the time. You can just invest in 1 hour equivalent to 2 hours of work. What I mean is that, let's say me, I'm a morning person there. I work the best somewhere between 8:30 to 12. That is my high energy time. So let's say from 8:30 to 12 is approximately 3.5 hours, but I can get approximately 7 hours of time worth of stuff that I can do. So you always use that, but everyone is different. You're going to find your high energy time, or high energy day as well. Some people towards the end of the week, especially those employees there. I don't know whether you're employee, you're watching that now, or you're entrepreneur there. Towards the end of the week, most of the employees, they start to get burned out or tired or the sick of their work. So you got to work that out. When is your high energy day that you can do something super important to your goal? Next one, super important, 80-20 rules. I'm not sure whether you heard about that before, but there's lots of books talking about it. If you, I don't know whether you look at the books or not, I read lots of books. 80-20 rules been applied in many different companies there, the top 100 companies there. What 80-20 rules means, you only do 20% of the work, it will generate 80% of the result that you want. For example, 80-20, you can apply on many different things as well. You call 20% of the customers from your database there, it will give you 80% of the incomes of your company. Of course, you got to work that out. Who are the most important and high-paying customers in your company there? Those high-paying customers, those high-value customers there, those high-ticket customers there give you the 80% of the income of your company there. So 80%, 80-20 rules apply in many different situations, and also time saving as well. You do the 20% most important tasks, it will save you 80% of time that you don't have to do. Anyway, now, don't forget to download the worksheet. If you scroll down, and you can download the worksheet here. Chapter 2 here, I got 2 pages worksheet here for you. Now, the first one is complete the following graph. I can see, this one is just a handwritten one, and the one that you download is a computer typing one. High energy, medium energy, and low energy. So you can see it's time. So in each bar there, the bar graph there, I want you to write down what sort of time in a day that you have the most energy. For example, you might go between from 9 to 12. Some people might be from 10 to 12. Which day or which time frame in a day you have the medium amount of energy? What sort of time in a day you have super low energy? I want you to write it down in a graph there. And then if you go to the second page of the worksheet there, so I can put it down the graph, a bar graph here from Monday to Sunday. On Monday, do you have a high energy? If you do, just tick it. If you don't, you take low energy. Okay. Now, and then you use the 80-20 rules there, apply on this sort of circumstances. Let's say high energy, medium energy, low energy in a day. 80-20 rules. 20% of these 3 bars here, let's say is 1. spend all your important time, or the important tasks on the high energy time there to generate something that's super important to your company. Now, if you look at the day, I have 7 days in a week. 7 days in a week. 20% of the week, that would be approximately 1.5 days. So pick 1.5 days in here that have the high energy day. That is called a high energy day, and use those 2 days, let's say Monday and Wednesday. Let's say Monday and Wednesday to do the most complicated, complex type of questions and work that you need to do. So you're going to use the high energy day, high energy time to do something important to your company. Don't forget the 80-20 rules there. I'll see you in the next chapter. Bye for now.